This is the Predestined Gospel Show with your host, Donita Gibson, co-host Earl Whittington, and Ann Austin with a variety of guests.
Welcome to the Predestined Gospel Show, and I am your host, Donita Gibson. And today we will be interviewing Ronica and the Blazing Stars. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How about yourself?
We good.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm loving all those records on that wall.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Some of my favorites.
All right now. So I want to get started, but I want y'all to introduce yourselves for me.
I'm Ronica, the lead singer.
I'm
Okay.
Rod, the bass player.
Okay.
I'm Tony, the nephew and the son.
All right now. Okay. So my co-host, as I was saying earlier, my co-host is not with us today. He had prior engagements, but nevertheless, we're gonna get this done today. So I am happy to have y'all on the show. Y'all some superstars.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much, but we ain't gonna say all that now.
Y'all some superstars. Y'all are some superstars. Yes. So we have Ronica and the Blazing Stars out of Mooreville, North Carolina. Mooreville, North Carolina. Where is that located at?
It's about maybe like 20, 30 minutes from Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. I've been to Charlotte before, but yeah, okay. All right. So tell me about Ronica and the Blazing Stars. Let our viewers know about.
Well, Ronica and the Blazing Stars, we started maybe like 1985, 86, somewhere along there. When the group first started, it wasn't us, it was another set of Blazing Stars. It was my dad and some other guys.
Okay.
Then as time went on, things happened, and then he picked up his, as he would call it, his children.
Okay.
So as far as his children, I guess 90, what you think, Rob? About 92.
I started playing bass in 89.
Okay, so about 92, we came together as mostly family.
Okay.
And then I want to say probably around, when did I start leading for the group? About 90. In the early 90s, because it was another leader in the early 90s. Then I started leading, and the group was just the Mighty Blazing Stars. And then we changed Ronica and the Blazing Stars.
Okay. So how did you go about just coming up with the Blazing Stars? I mean Ronica and the Blazing Stars.
Well, that was done by my dad, and my dad is deceased. So this is a dream or a vision that was from my dad, and we just trying to fulfill his dream or his vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have any upcoming CDs or your latest CDs? What is your vision in that area?
Well, we just released one. When, Tony?
We released it October
last year. And we are in the process of doing some things now. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do, but we know we're going to do another project. As to when we're going to do it, we're not sure as to when we're going to put out another one. But we put out two within the last
3 years.
3 years. So this is the second one we put out within the last 3 years. But all together, we had like 7 or 8 out.
Okay. Now I was listening to I listened the other day. I was listening to Our Father. I love that. I love that. And then what took me in was He Will Take Care of You.
Oh, that's an old song.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That just blew me back. I'm telling
I
you.
know that song Touch Me. That's Touch Me Out.
He would take care of you?
That's Touch Me Out.
Okay, we redid it. We redid it. That's what it was.
Oh,
We
okay.
redid it.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it that blew me back. I was like, oh my God. I said, oh my God. You know, I was in tears when I was listening to that song.
Oh, wow.
I sure was, yes.
Oh, wow.
So you know what? That's gonna be my favorite. Wait,
Yeah,
I
like
take
my
that back.
brother just said, you never know what song hits.
Such a person.
Exactly. You just never know.
Yeah, and so yeah, I was listening to that song and I was like, oh my goodness.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you another one too, because that's the one we're gonna play. What is it? Me and Jesus.
Me and Jesus. Everybody like that song, Me and Jesus.
You like that?
Yes. Me and Jesus. And I'm gonna tell you, I was listening to that one too. And it felt like when she was singing it live, I was sitting right there on the pew.
Wow.
So I could just imagine how the people was feeling when she was singing that song.
Wow.
But you know what? I want to know how you was feeling when you were singing that song live. Did it feel like it was just you and Jesus?
What, you know what? I'm gonna say this right here. A lot of people ask me, how do I feel when I am up there singing? It's like I'm no longer Ronica. I have come out of Ronica and went somewhere totally different. So people say, do you remember what you did? No, I don't remember what I did. So
But you got an inner soul.
I guess I do. So I just come, I think, but probably in playing your music and stuff, you probably come out of self and
Get into the instrument.
and get into the spiritual realm. I guess I can say it like that. Get into the spiritual realm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's an anointed song right there.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. So what do you want our viewers to know?
I'm doing all the talking, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would like them to know that, you know,
Put on the spot.
I always do.
But wait, y'all, I want to hear from y'all too.
I know, right? This got me talking tonight. But you know what? I want them to know that Ronica and the Blazing Stars truly believe in what we're doing and what we're singing about. And we want the people to be able to feel what we are singing and realize that we're not doing this just for outside show the world. We're doing this because we love doing this.
Right. Okay.
And be different.
And
That's another
different.
thing. Be different, creative. When you original, it stands out.
Uh-huh. That's true.
You don't sound like everybody.
That's true.
You gotta know how to have a hook. That hook
Reel
will
'em
draw
in.
you. It's about like a fish with bait.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay. So elaborate. Bait me in.
You just like me and Jesus. You like me and Jesus. Them songs that you just told it yourself. It reeled you in. It was something in that song that hooked you.
That's
It
true.
brought you to dry land.
I was trying to reel you in, trying to get you to talk some more. That's what I was trying to do.
I hear that.
That's what I was trying to do. Y'all can't have Ronica talking all the time.
I know, just got me doing all the talking tonight.
But she's the
Right.
leader. I mean, I don't mind sharing the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break and we're gonna go into one of the songs right now.
Here we go again. My. A song we did a long time ago. The song says me and Jesus go a long way back. And you know, Some of y'all might remember this song. You know, back in the late 90s, we had an old way of singing that song, and that was all right. But we're gonna do this the old way, we're gonna come back and do it the new way. And the song goes something like this, listen. Me and Jesus, yeah, yeah. We go a long way back. Y'all remember that song? Huh? Can we say it again, y'all? Listen. Me and Jesus. We go a long way back. Hey, hey, Lord. We go a long, 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 long way. We go a long, 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 long way back. Now y'all know something. I like the old way. But can we do the new way? Listen here. Oh, me and Jesus.
We go a long way back.
Y'all feel that? That's what I'm talking about. That's the new way. Can we say it again? Me and Jesus. Yeah.
Well, now, we go a long way back.
Hey, hey, Lordy, we go a long, 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 long way. Long, 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 long way back. A long way back. I'm talking about a long way back. He was right there. The Lord was right there when I needed him the most. He never left my side, no. Late in the midnight hour. Late in the midnight hour. When my pillow, it got so wet with tears. When my pillow, it got so wet with tears. Oh, here come Jesus. Oh, here come Jesus. Stepping in, right in on time. Stepping in, right in on time. He never left me. That's the reason I can say these words. We go a long, 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 long way. Long, 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 long way back.
So we just heard one of the songs from Ronica and the Blazing Stars. And as I said, that they have some powerful anointing singers. And just to name some of the songs that they have that, help me to carry on. That's a good one. And Can't Make Me Doubt Him. That's another good one. And Cover Me. That's a good one. And another one we're going to play is Gonna Live with the Lord. Now, I love that one too. So it's like, you know what? I guess I can't say I just have two favorite ones, but those is my top.
That's good.
Me and Jesus, and He Will Take Care of Me. Those are my top ones. But you know what? I'm gonna add Gonna Live with the Lord. I'm gonna add that one on there too, okay? So just tell us about so you said that I know you said that your father is what, he's your legacy. He's what's carrying you, your vision. So is there any group or any other, like a group that kind of inspired you or, out there?
Well, it was a whole lot of groups that inspired me, but it's just with me, it's just the style of singing that we come up on. And I mean, I'm a little bit more baby. We was forced to do it. I was a drummer.
Yeah. What was you forced?
I mean, it was in them days we stayed at home, and he was a strong-minded guy on the things that he wanted to get done, and he was a determined kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So really, I started on drums. I wanted to play drums, but I had to shift the bass.
Okay.
And I think that's key with us of the strong background that we have, of the drive that was put in all of us, and our upbringing, what brings us to what we give to you all.
Okay. So what about you, Tony?
I just, could you repeat the question one more time just to make sure that I got a clear understanding on what you asked?
Who inspired you?
Oh, well, I know everybody that inspired me inspired the Blazing Stars. That's what I come from. That's what I know. That's where I started. That's where I got my beginning.
Yeah.
So the Pilgrim Jubilees, 100%. A derivative of the Pilgrim Jubilees is a group here, the Soul Seekers. Mm-hmm. They were a group that Pop came up into, and we call them all came around. Swanee Quintet, for sure. Honestly, that's really where it kind of stopped at for me, and really for us too, because as Unc said, from those groups, I think we kind of watched and seen, Grandpop kind of watched and seen, and then turned it over to our own kind of thing. We are really a derivative of rock and roll and gospel with a little bit of blues. So a lot of that guitar stuff that you hear in there is really rock and rollish from what Pop and Roderick, how they got their thing together when they was doing their thing in that time, and coming up with this whole style that is now the Blazing Stars. So I would say the two top groups is probably the Pilgrim Jubilees, the Swanees, and then maybe like that's about it.
The Volunteers.
Oh, the Volunteers. Sorry, the Volunteers.
And then and to piggyback what my son just said, oh my goodness, what's his name? James Brown.
Oh, James Brown.
James Brown. Yeah, I like James. Yeah, James Brown.
A lot of that,
because that funk.
A lot of that is in the way that I play.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of that.
That's the first.
Yeah,
that's the first.
Yeah. I'm a James Brown fan. Patti LaBelle. Any of them old ones right there. Those are my favorite right there. And along with the quartetters that they named.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. That is good. So do y'all have any upcoming events that's going to say? I know that it's, the pandemic and everything, and so I mean, but the world has not really kind of stopped, but a lot of people are still out here doing what they can. So do you have any upcoming events or even on live, huh?
There's still a lot of limits as far as auditoriums and stuff. As far as programs, a lot of them, they can't get a certain amount of people right now. So some of them still iffy when it comes to the shows. Mm-hmm. They kind of like wait until they get close to their date and see what their city is allowing them to do before they say yay or nay. That's what's going on now with that.
I know a lot of people are doing things on virtual, live on Zoom, things like that, Facebook Live and things of that sort of thing. So I was just, wondering, what
that's something
that
we no ma'am. That's something that we have been potentially considering. I mean, the beautiful part about our family is both of these two are business owners. So we got to find the time between when they got what they got going on so we can get in there and get it done,
Okay.
And so that's a beautiful thing, so we got to also be cognizant of, there's hand sanitizer and these masks, getting everybody together. We think about all of those things and try to take that into consideration. But, it's something that we all have discussed and definitely want to potentially do.
Right. That's a good answer. And I'm 100% behind you. That's why you keep hearing me say on Zoom or
Yeah.
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 Everybody, they're not confident with it yet, It's
Yeah.
better safe than doing it the way they're going to now on the social media.
Yeah.
It's more
right.
safer. But shows are still going on because different cities is going up under different codes. Some cases is not as strong as other counties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So some shows are being, are going on, but it just
Yeah.
depends on the area.
We
Yeah.
choosing to try to stay safe.
Right.
I understand, I mean, I'm not, knocking anybody that want to get out there and do, have shows or do whatever they want to.
Right.
It's to each his
Right.
own, just like with the, the vaccine or anything. But, I'm, safety first with me.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
So,
Exactly
I'm not
right.
knocking anybody to, what they want to do. So, So, how can our viewers get in contact with you?
How much is it?
Yeah, you got Ronica and the Blazing Stars at gmail.com if they are more, socially internet active. My uncle, Books for the Group, he could definitely give you his phone number or whatever contact for those people. And those are pretty much the two main ways that you get to us. If you're not, some people I know don't like to talk so much, they may rather type Ronica and the Blazing Stars at Gmail. Some people want to hear somebody say something back to them. Roger Bowers would be the person to reach out to.
So my number is 704-746-7354. 704-746-7354.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's the end of our show, and we're gonna go out playing. Gonna live with the Lord. And I enjoyed having y'all on the show. It's been a pleasure talking with y'all.
Same
Y'all
here.
so energetic, and I just, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
And thank you, Uncle.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Yes. Yes, indeed.
As soon as the world, it's, I don't know when it's gonna be safe, but whatever event y'all have, upcoming event, I want to come see y'all.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
So make sure you reach out, let me know whatever y'all having, and we'll be down there, to come and support. Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
All right.
Have a
Thank
blessed night.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless you.
Bye bye.